Good morning, everybody. This is the new room walkthrough Atomic Red Team was released by yesterday by TryHackMe. It was a bit tricky for me yesterday, counting the techniques and something I try my best to explain. So this one is about a type of emulation, simulation of a red team. Basically, the blue team side, you can make simulation. Learning objective, of course, Atomic Cream. Some prerequisites not really necessary if you just need to know the event log. Aurora, I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So that's the room. What is a red team? Of course, the way I understand it is type of simulation that you can make. It's very nice. It's like you run scripts and then they have you can run simulation for different platform. Um, So we'll have a lab to understand more about this, so you can simulate everything like you are a real attack. Of course, it's not like it will hack your machine or something, but it's all simulation. Like to remind me for TCM security that malware analysis course. It's also the type of installing that one of the version of Linux for simulation to try to trick the malware. Uh, we're still not here to answer. We'll see this later on when we're installing the softwares. Okay, they use YAM files. We'll see this later on all of them. Okay, so what type of executors to action that can't be automated? Okay. Things that can't, of course, it will be manual, can't be automated, so they take given this type of, but typical written as. Okay, so this one manual. You can guys read more about this. I'm more doing this one for the labs, so what's field in the atomic YAM field populated by unique identifier? Unique identifier is like a UID. Where is that field? GIGU. Unique ID. Where is it? It should be in the YAML file. This is early morning now. I'm a bit tired. Where are you? Auto-generated GID. This is the ID we're looking for. What's the name of this? Auto-generated. I think it's this one. Unique identifier. Yeah, we can use it later on to run the scripts. And then what is the field in atomic YAML file populated by command for deleting file used for emulation or reverting modified configuration. That's the YAML file. Display name, attack technique, atomic test, supported platform, input argument, deep execution name, prerequisite. The command for cleaning up the previous, cleaning command. We'll use this later on for one of the labs, so we know that. So basically, it's a type of attack that are grouped. This atomic red team, they grouped somewhere and they used all the configuration was most of modern software they all use YAM files. So basically, learn the syntax how to use the command or something. That's basically what is this. We'll see more later on. Guys, you need to read more if you want. You can start. Oh no, we need to start the machine. We can play with it. Okay, let's start with it. Okay, the first one you need to do the bypass because ignore all the warning that you know in PowerShell. This is well known. Execution policy bypass. So let's bypass. Oh, what the hell? What I did? Policy. Type in. I hate Windows when it's not like Linux. You can do auto. Windows, some PowerShell choose your own auto. The first letter. and how to learn how to do like yeah, and then we can import like no, it goes straight choosing for you. Why not like Linux allow you to type the letter? Invoke okay, same things. He go to the first letter, he choose it for himself. Invoke atomic. This my mistake yesterday. Did I choose PS1 and yes PSD1? So to be ah, what I did wrong. Same things. Invoke no invoke atomic PSD1. That's the correct one. Okay, let's connect that. So now we load in our script. So oh, I forgot something. Does false. Why it doesn't show me any? Oh no! And then we can do that variable PSD default parameter values equal. Oops. Oh. Oh, I forgot my keyboard or what? At bracket. I'm really tired today. I don't. What the hell I'm doing? At invoke atomic test, then path to atomic folder equal C tools atomic red team, and then atomics, and I think we got it. This is important. Yesterday also did mistake here, and then I need to check the typing. If you don't do this correctly, it will not work for you later on. So you need to have, if you find it, if you see error red, something is not right. Now let's see if we did something wrong. I did something wrong. You can see the typing is wrong. Oops. Atomic test. Okay, so now everything is fine. We can see the syntax. It tells us everything how to use it. Now let's test what we learn. So we can, for example, use invoke atomic. Let's test, for example, attack number 1127. Of course, now we can show details brief. This is just for the brief. This here tell you that one doesn't exist, so we can again can't find C atomic. You see, that's what I did mistake. I did the path. I can't find C atomic red team, which is basically this one. Let's see. Path to atomic folder. Atomic red team dash atomics C tools atomic red team atomics. Let's see what he said in error. C atomic atomic because it doesn't exist, but the path is C dot. Whose mistake these guys now? Oops. PSD default parameter values equal invoke, I think I type it correctly, dash atomic test, path to atomic folder, it's tools, atomic, did I do mistake in the first one? C tools, no, but this one if you do it it's fine. PSD1 atomic red team tools invoke dash atomic red team invoke atomic red team PSD1 false. Let's repeat and finish. Okay, and then we have this one, we confirm it's correct, and then atomic test, it gives us, so it exists. So why I don't know what's going on. I can't find part C atomic red team atomics because it doesn't exist. That's a good thing to start early in the morning. C atomic red team atomics. So basically it's complaining what but I define it as tools. Why you cutting the tools out? My goodness, import path to atomic folder. PSD default parameter oh, that's why. Sometimes it's good to debug things, but hey, looking for. No, we're working. Okay. Sorry, guys. So now a debrief show you so a little bit information about, for example, this attack technique, and then it tell you there is two sub tests you can use. This one, there's two, and then we can go show the details. Details will give you more detail for each attack. For example, it will tell you attack number one. It gives you the UID, the unique identifier, where you get from GitHub or something, and all the info regarding requirement and all of that, and how to clean the script, because when you run the script you want to clear later on from the computer after simulation. Now, prepare an atomic prerequisite. Of course, to run any script need dependencies. For example, if you have you test in Windows and there's no libraries or something, you need to test it. So, showing the type parameter, it will tell you also dependencies. You can see, for example, if you need Java code file must exist in disk and things like that. So now, for example, and we can do that. The other one is check prereqs. Here it will tell you exactly, for example, what we need for this. now it will check, for example, this check met. So it's checking for that, it tells you it's met, so all the checks are viable here. Now users the get prep feed may fail since the providence had no outbound internet connection. Okay, I didn't have the fail in here, maybe because I have the subscription TryHackMe. Now you can see the command we're using here to test things, test number. We'll use all of these things later on. An example, let's now see the test in action with atomic T1, for example. Now if we go to that and we say show brief, let's see that one, T1053. Let me make sure I type in. This room has a lot of typing, mistake and you out. So now show brief, so we have like 9 of them. The number of variable tests we listed, so we need to check because we'll use the command test number. Of course, if we want to test, let's test like we did earlier. If we want to test 1 and 2, we can do that. So because now we're using 005, and then does the test exist in this one? So you just say test number and you just say 1 2. Now it's testing and you can see success. The schedule task spawn was created and things like that. Of course I did no, it's not. Now if we for cleanup, now we can check the Windows command to check the processes. T1053005, the one that we just did. I know what exactly the name is like that. It's ready, so it's there because this one was created. Does it tell us that it was created? This is one T1 logo. No, this is. So now if we do the cleanup, because after you want to clean the machine, the cleanup command, where is that cleanup command? We do the same things, but we see minus cleanup. So now it will remove them. So if we run the command again to see if that process exists, we don't find it. So we could. Now, how many mini tests under atomic out 001? We can just do the debrief. So the question is that one is 1 111 0. So we said how many atomic tests? You have 1 2 3 4. So it's password brute force. So it's 4 of them. Then what is the atomic name of the second test and the second test and the 5 and then 1218 1218. The second test, you said what? What is the atomic name of the second test and the 005? So this one 218, second test. This is the first one, this is the second one. So we have that. Then how many prerequisites are not met in the atomic T? Prerequisite show. What was the command prerequisite? No. Show detail, check prerequisite, yeah. I need to remember this command. 1003, 1003. Okay, you said how many are not met? Not met is the red one. Not met, not met, not met, not met. So it's 4. Then what is the parameter used to execute a specific atomic test via the GID? GID, this one. You can see that's you put test that name GUID. What is the name of the scheduled task created after executing a second test of atomic 005? Let's see. Show brief. Name is 1053. He said what? What is the what is the scheduled task after executing the second test? The second test. I'm not sure we should run it, or let's get the description of it. Second test of so it'll be dash 2. Let's show detail, otherwise we need to run it. He said what is the name of the scheduled task? Let's say uses responsive execution say will be created, and the scheduled task to spawn the command that you can see the command spawn. The scheduled task will be spawned. Let's run this. I think we don't need to run it, but let's run it. We're not losing any of us, and then we can clean. We run number 2. What's the name? 1053005. Let's run that. Yeah, task spawn. Yeah, the same as in description. Then what is the registry key modified after executing the second test of that? Let's do cleaning first to this one. Let's learn to do clean after ourselves. Clean up 2. We did 105305, 105305, and then what is the registry modified after executing the second test? Let's play this time without running it. Let's go the second show brief first. Let's make sure what is the second test. I think it will be dash 5, so we're not losing anything, but let's play around. 1547 1547. Okay, the second test of atomic, this one, registry key bounds. Let's now get I think they always the second test. Let's get the details. What is the usually modified? Now if you can see, I can really say this is the registry key. Add without running this script. I can guess this one, not guess, but it should. So we don't need to run them because in description it tell us exactly what these things do. Now let's go to this one. This is I'm getting bit. Let's based on previous task, it was highly highlighted that the atomic red team framework is heavily tied. Yeah, we can see is connected to the MITR ATT&CK, because the numbers you can see always T T T. They all this one. We'll use this one later on. Now let's go to our attack box. They give us that IP. Let's start Firefox. Incorporating ATT&CK navigator, so this one will play around it. Let's see, HTTP 10.10.194.220, and then we have this. We can say create new layer, select enterprise, And let's play, make it a bigger screen. Ooh, and then he said, let's see. Encryption, this action set technique attribute to admin 338. Let's do search admin at oops at 338, and then search this this actions today section. Let's select admin 32 in our interest group by clicking select button. So let's click select button. Okay, then we have all the we select, and then next close the search sidebar by clicking OK, which did, and then click the score button in the upper right corner and put 1. This one, where I put 1. Okay, as it's a score, this action highlight all selected techniques, which ease out the reading of the matrix. Oh, thanks. And then lastly, let's sort out the technique per column to place the score technique in the topmost position. Click in the filter button. So 1, but until is set to storing by score descending. Where is that filter button again? The numbers. I don't have these numbers. Where is this imaged? His image. So next to the camera, and then that one. Where is the camera? Then that one. That sorting alphabetically by score ascending, descending, descending. Okay. By score descending, and eventually click expand sub technique button to display highlighted technique and sub technique. Next one to the next to the eye. Sub technique, I think it's like okay, so we got the whole picture, even with my big screen, and I still don't see all of them. So 1, 2, 3. Our steps should reflect all technique we want to emulate from our selected thread group. So initial access, you get what's spreadsheet efficient T156601. So exactly is this one. Then you know to T123 is this one. Okay, so we can at least a nice technique to put these things on top, because when you start counting, you don't get confused. Okay, now we go back to our the Windows machine. Now, because we found a technique, I need to see if this technique available in our software the team thing. So we need to search. So it's that's why I hate this when you can't copy. I don't know why they didn't do the copy from here. They do it only for the Linux box. So we need to copy. You know what I did last time? I'm a lazy person. We need this technique to uh, sometimes being lazy is good for you. Trust me. So I can just say, I don't know why we can't copy in Windows. Where is what happened? Where is my shell? let's say from vmtt, let me put that command here, and I can just say python minus http dot server, and then my IP is 68.141, and I can just, without complicating anything, what was my IP? 68.141, because I don't want to type, to be honest. And later on we need to type a lot, so let me play around it. http 10.1061 68.141 8.141 8000. I don't want to type. Where is my TT? So now I don't need the okay, open Microsoft. Hey, I hate you, like sometimes this oops. Now we can just do this and become lazy. So I just do this. Okay, so we have so basically we're searching, is this technique we can use, they have atomic equivalent to them. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, we have 8. So it's 8 of 9 because we have 9 of them. Now 8 of 9 techniques are available to be emulated. Before executing the test, we must verify each technique and list all known tests for each atomic. So basically we need to PS, we need to do, what the hell? So we need this one. Okay, I can do again another file. I don't need to, so we don't need to waste time in typing. T3, and then I can just come here again and get my T3. And it should be somewhere here. So now let's see. You see, we're not typing. Show detail brief for each one. So now 8 of the 9 techniques are available to be emulated. Before executing the test, we must verify each technique or the list of known tests for each atomic. So basically, this is just a way to say, to do all of them in one big page. So this is the test for each one of them, T03, so we can know which one. In addition, we need to check the prerequisite for each atomic before starting the emulation. Of course, we can do one by one. We can just do all of them, same as he did there. So we can so basically, no, this one we can just do it. So we have the T1 one. Now we go to, for each object, echo emulating invoke emulate test. Now we can do dollar. Now we can just do check prerequisite. Check prerequisite. So basically, just a way to do all of them. He's checking one by one. So given the number of tests on but we will only select one for brevity. Let's also focus on the tests that have met the pre-request is. So of course we can see a lot of them. So now the idea now in this room is just to use the only thing left now is to limit the atomic, and like the PowerShell command snippet above, we only need to execute the test one at a time. This is also the emulation and not of the terminal output. Okay, so let's see that one. Invoke atomic test T1059.003-3. Hello from command. Okay, so this one is like a using AT&CK. How many techniques are attributed to admin 338? We already did none. Is the top one, and he said it's 9. But let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this is what these guys. I got confused in the last one. If you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we don't count the sub technique. Where is that sub technique button here? No, they become where they are. 1, 2. You see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I click a wrong button or something? I know what I did there. The fishing, disparate fishing, then exploitation, file and discovery. So where is this 2? Fishing attack, then exploitation of like a client execution. This 1, 2. Exploitation of then command and scripting. Windows command shell. Then file and direct discovery. Malicious file 002. No, it's a T1083. This is its 1204. Huh. I think I did click some wrong now. Sort by sort in descending, click expand sub technique to display all highlighted technique and sub technique. What is this? Expand and not in sub technique. Don't expand that. Collapse sub technique. Expand sub technique. Okay. The malicious file is T1 1204. T1 1204 is not in the list. Why? let me refresh this technique. Leave. Start layer, enterprise. Let's leave it like that. Let's search. Admin at 338. What's the name of 338? Yeah, 338. Then we click select. We close there. Then we see sorting by alphabet descendant, by score descendant, so they will go up. And then what is that color? The color, I think it's what's the number for the color? This one. Just make it 1. Okay. And then next to the eye, extend sub technique next to the eye. Okay. And we have the same Windows command shell, and that's it. Okay. We have spread phishing, that's the one. Exploitation of client execution is the one. Then we have command and Windows, which is 003, which this one, it's true. Then this one, why this one is not in the list? 1204. Then you go file and discovery 1083. This one is T1036. No, I don't really understand why this is not the same as what he has in is this is an old one or something? Let's do this. Let's view it in so you can call it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Even here is more than 9 that like he's giving us in the room. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So this one work exactly what we have here. Command and share script center. Start with spread phishing. I don't know why they're giving us the spread phishing. It starts with spread phishing, which is T1566. T1566. It's here. They're not in order here. But the number is not the same as these guys. These guys, the following action is to list all the technique highlighted from the navigator. It is essential to take note that of the tactic and its corresponding technique ID. As every atomic is named with a technique, you may hover the mouse in the technique, so the technique ID below is the summarized result we got from navigator. I'm sorry, but it's not exactly what we got there, because my navigator will tell me there is the first one is the 001 is the spread phishing. Explosion of client execution, yes, it exists. It's T1203. Yes. Then the command in Windows, yes, we have it there. It's 03. But the next we go still to file and discovery, which is 1008. No, so it's not there. This one 03605, 036. It's like I'm looking in different ones. You see in his now, you can see the execution. I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong, but the screenshot is the same as his. This command execution. Windows command shell. I have this spread exploit Windows command shell. Then of course the next is not the malicious file, which is T1204. The next round I have file and discovery, which is 1083, which is this. Then system information discovery. Then we have the network network. Then we have system service discovery. Then we have local account. Okay. The only thing, and then we have this local group, which is 10.10.6.9, which is not here. So why this is in red? I don't lie to you guys, I don't know exactly best lot for what is logic here. I'll try to figure out there. I don't know what logic is using there, but using the map provided by AT image navigation, what is the technical idea of the phishing technique used by user group? So the phishing technique depends on this. Is a spread phishing attack, which is like 001. We can copy it from here directly. Phishing is this T562001. 2001. That's the phishing, the spread phishing. How many atomic tests on atomic T180 is supported Windows on are supported on Windows hosts? How many? I'm getting seriously tired, to be honest. On Windows hosts T1803. T1083. How many tests on atomic tests? Show data T1803. Supported in Windows host. So something that can run in Windows. Where's the start of our command? Okay, we have test number 1. Find discovery file for the test will result of all discovery command with specified file directory. This is from the so we can say it's 1. This is a Windows machine. Test number 2, you can it's a PowerShell. So it's PowerShell, so this will be Windows. Atomic test number 2, it's also a PowerShell, so it's Windows. Where is number 3 before I jump? Test number 2, find, discover, find the file system point execution, PowerShell, so it's PowerShell. So you can say it Windows. This number 5. So I didn't get the question exactly. Is it They're all Windows, so let me before I show details, brief because there are too many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they just tell what's the number in that, if I understand it correctly. So it's the number of them. They're all Windows. So what file should exist to satisfy the prerequisite um, for atomic? Why is not? What's happened? Damn it. T104949 damn it, check. I forgot the names. What 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 file should exist to satisfy the prerequisites of atomic test? This one, number 4. T1 system discover using SharePoint must exist. So this is must shape view. So then what is the encode string upon executing atomic test? So as we learned before, we don't need to run them. We can just say give me details of what's that, T1059.003-3. So what echo string upon executing atomic tests? So let's see what string we'll have. Echo hello from MD. You can see what it do. Echo it in that file. So I assume this is the echo. The good thing, I don't need to run them. I can just read the description. What is the host name of the machine based on atomic test? We can do the same. 1082.6. I'm not sure. Host name and test. So the command is host name. So we need to run these things, my friend. It's not what's the command? Invoke test. This invoke test 1082.6. Atomic, that's the host name. And then atomic, and then we need, the best way is the, always when we do this, said we do the cleanup. No, clean. Let's clean what we did. How many accounts are disabled based in atomic test? 10. I'm not sure. Let's see what these things do first before we jump. 10.87.001-9. Net user, get local group, command list, ls user, get child item, get local group, and net local group. So basically he just checked things. Let's run it. 10.87.001-9. Oh, it's a lot of list. How many accounts are disabled based in atomic test T10A? How we know now from all this damn list? Default account, guest administrator, the command complete secretary, target Windows, type generic, access control, certification, guest, performance operator, print and put disk users, the command complete successfully enabled, enable description. Okay, let's count. Administrator true, default count false, guest false, false. So we have what? How many false here? 3. So if it is the colon enable, so 3 for now. So we're looking for true, false, and this one what? Exists true, 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 true. I'm really tired. I wake up early. True. How many false here? True. I hope I didn't miss anyone. True. Remember, I think this is the group, so not users. Should we just go say 3? I forgot what I did yesterday. Let me guess by 3. What the hell is this? Atomic, he said wrong. Can be wrong, it's correct. We saw it in the command. We run something, so we need to do a cleaning. Let's clean that thing so we don't have problem later on. Okay, now we have these things. Hey, I'm really tired of this room. From the previous time, we learned to operate with atomic relative framework and emulate different technique across the mapping. Okay, observe telemetry. The easiest way to understand different TTPs is to see them firsthand. We will learn, observe how technique work by checking event log. Okay, now we will do the event log. Let's go to our friend Windows. Event viewer. Okay, now we're going back to check prerequisite. Okay, let's do that again. T1547.001 check prerequisite. Okay, all the prerequisites are done. The skin available test is to make all the prerequisites are done. Now we go to our, as he said, our friend. Let's make it there. Let's make a bigger screen also for this, so we can have proper looking out. Okay, let's put our windows the shell here. Let's put this 2 here. Let's make it bigger. So why is not going bigger? No. So we go to application. Where he said we should go? Application services Microsoft. Our friend Microsoft, Windows, and then we go to Sysmon. Where is it? Sysmon. Okay. Sysmon. SY. Okay, this is our friend Sysmon. Okay. Then once done, clear the existing record and start executing the first test. Okay, we'll clear the record. Where is that clear button? Clear log. We cleared the log, and then what we do? T547. We run this Let's make sure we are not test number 1 dash test number 1. Then we come here and see what we have. Refresh. Where is the refresh button? Refresh button. And then yeah, we got this things. Okay. Note load cleaning will only be practical if emulation is done in environment. Of course, now we are on our machine. Over completion, it generates 5 records. We can ignore the first 2 logs as it is part of the invocatimist. Okay. And then hence we can overlook the execution of the following binary with PowerShell. The YM. Okay. So what happened here? You said ignore the first 2. Data. Let me put this up. Each Windows, yeah. No, the first 2 is this one that he said we ignore. Host name, PowerShell, Atomic Administrator. Then what's this? PowerShell. Who am I? PowerShell. Why I don't get what we have here? I'm looking for that. Who am I? Yes. HMD5. Process created. There is a script. Process ID 1160. Host name, image, and who I am. Image command. Image, right, that's who am I. Then the host name we said ignore. Then another command. And then we have the registry. We can, that's the registry there. Then again the registry, this was exactly we have here. The command, okay. Set log. Based on the image above, we can summarize the event generated by atomic test. The test generated 3 significant events, 2 process created. So basically it's this one. There's 1, 2, 3. And the register value, the register was changed. Nice. Now we did in another room. This one tool Aurora. Let's go there. Aurora last week. See tools Aurora, and then I think it's 64-bit we're using. Yeah, Aurora. No, I need 64-bit. No, Aurora is running. Let's do test number 2. Oh damn it! Why I run Aurora in this one? I need a new window. How you open new windows in Windows? Ish, I supposed to. Is there console script we can use here? Control C. Okay, let me run Aurora from the other side. CD C2 tools Aurora. Oh, dot Aurora. Okay, so we can keep this to our work and that one. Okay, now we can read the number 2. But before we do that, let's clear the log. Here the log. Number 2. Now you can see this what happened here. Now come and read these things now. Why this one doesn't want to move? Oops. Now in Aurora, then we can see notice, notice, notice. The rule that get checked. Notice 1. Rule who am I execution. Why am I not able to scroll? Let me make it bigger a bit. What the hell? Notice thing, who am I execution, then registry, so you can also use this one. Okay, let's go back there. Okay, now let's practice. How many sysmon events are generated after executing the 15? This one, let me put it there so we can see it when I type. To do that, let's clear first the log. Clear the log. 001 dash 4. We can just say test number 4. 1547. We can say Aurora is flipping here, and then let's do this refresh. So we have 14. Let's assume that's the correct answer. In theory, yeah, we are based on the same event from key 1, question 1. What is the file name created by the test? So file created, so the things called file created start from here. Image PowerShell. File created, so we can see Aurora also tell us notice script, and Aurora doesn't want to suspicious while sub the warning script dropper. Okay, see, he said file created rule 5 created. Where image, what they create PowerShell? No, but target file name a bit long name. Let's see the other one. Program set. So if we see this operation start here, target file name temporary, and then he go to C user upper means start menu program startup. So this where he did add, and then I think that's the file, yeah, vb.vbs, yeah. Oh, don't tell me I can't copy from here. Microsoft. Oh, it did copy. And then based on the registry value set event generated after executing automatic test 13. So it is same one but number 13. Now we need to clear the log, and let's run number, hold on, 154713. Okay, it's flipping running. Okay, let's do refresh. We have 5 event. What is the value of the registry? We can see also this should be near to tell us notice keys. So this one show So where is the registry value? That's the registry value. Where is it? Target object is this one. Control C. Let's see if it copy it. It should copy it. Yeah. Then yeah, that's it. Is excluding the high-end detection. What is the title of the first rule triggered in Aurora EDR after executing atomic? Which now? The same one, number 7. Let's make sure. Number 7 is clear log. I need to watch this after who I am. And let's do number 7. Let's watch. Hey, there's too many of them. He said, what is the title of the first who triggered on OIDDR excluding the high indication warning startup folder file right. Now I'm confused which one was first. If I assume this one, PowerShell write startup shortcut. I assume that's notice this is the warning. I assume this one. I put my money on this. I don't remember where it starts. Is there a way we can clear this? And I can't copy here, why? Let's type it, PowerShell writing startup shortcuts, startup S shortcuts with an S capital letter. I think it's this one, because I assume the notice and notice this is the warning, so it means there's real something happen. No, it's not shortcuts. Yeah, because this one was in the shortcuts, if you remember before. No, but they are not related. Sorry. I would like to clear any case. Let's do that. Exclude now number 8. Oh, let's play now nicely. Let's do this so we can catch it. Number 8. Let's make sure it's number 8. Number 8. 1. Okay, now we can watch. If I assume the warning is what it is looking for, because now who am I? Okay, notice. This is how am I, this is the how am I. So assume this is the warning. So the one is will be, why I can't copy from here? It doesn't work. Okay. Registry persistence mechanism in the recycle bin. Let me copy this Windows copy in this. Okay, that's cool, we got that right. And then now we have customize atomic red team. Okay, custom input argument. Okay, going back to the content atomic file, the input argument field define the hash table where the key is. Okay, this which folder is in atomic. he was able to cut this. I forgot who is the host of Atomic. I'm not sure. Username, password. We can test this out by brief manually be executing atomic test number 3 of T. Let's see, 113601. Double one. What the hell? 36. Test 1 or test 3, and then what he did, he did nothing. So let's test it. Let's see what happened. What the hell is doing here? Net user. Based on the output of the atomic test and the user net user command, the user was not created due to the existing password policy requirement. Okay. We can try customizing the input argument and replacing the password to specify the policy. So some password complexity and password history requirement. So prompt for input argument, set the value of the input argument interactively. So we can use prompt for input argument. So times prompt. You can do autocorrect. Password for the user to create. Okay. At TryHackMe 2348. User for user to create. What? And then so if we get to net user, oh now the okay, so it means the simulation can sometimes don't work because of the policies. So we can add this prompt wherever argument on it. New user try how to make the result can be verified by checking. Okay, so we can change the command. Last, this parameter can be used in conjunction with the cleanup parameter. Given the case, you need to specify the value. So you need to, you just need to add the same, you just do dash cleanup. Prompt for argument, and then we just do dash cleanup here. So we can, so basically assume the user will be removed. Forgot the password. What password did I give? It try me to one. Why is asking me for the password? Oh, he's supposed to do cleanup. The newly created account was successfully removed. Net user. Yeah, the account wasn't there. Okay. So we create a username, we can remove it later on. That's cool. Create a new atomic test. So there's a dashboard on it. Okay. Start dash atomic GUI. Okay, start dash I hate your power atomic GUI. Straightforward. Okay, so straightforward, and then we can go to localhost. So in 8487, so in the same machine, not in okay, localhost 8487. Oh, he's opening itself. Oh, he's smart enough, but use Windows. Huh. Oh guys, I'm really tired. It's like I want this room to finish. We may observe that the value need for test is a quartz. It's 7 o'clock here already. Maybe this is my longest video ever did. Okay, atomic test name and detection. Atomic name. Okay. After writing the value, imagine the output by clicking generate test definition. Demo atomic. What is what else we need to put? Support platform Windows, execute echo ac-test. Command the prompt. Where you put the command? Cleanup command. Del delete c-test. Okay. Del c-test. So after you create test, but what the hell the command? Command prompt? Attack command is here. Echo AC test. Echo. So we just do test. Delete test. Name PowerShell. Okay, PowerShell, whatever. No, the command should be PowerShell. I'm following what so we don't do mistakes. Add prerequisite optional PowerShell. Okay. Generate test definition. Generate test definition. Okay. You can't index in null array. Okay. I don't know what. Demo atomic test description. Okay, demo. It's Windows echo ASC test. PowerShell delete things. Now suddenly is working. Okay, and then let's do that. And that's it. And then what we do with it? Know that you may click highlight button first And then what you, oh, you, this one just generate for you, so it's not like some kind of okay. Then what parameter should you use to customize the input argument interactively? We've been playing with these things. Now it's this one. Then what parameter should you use to, in conjunction with input argument prompt argument, to revert chains? This is the cleanup. Now we did it many times. What is the default port used? My default port is this one. What is that? 8487. 8487. Now to the practice. To apply all items discussed in previous task, we applying for APT37. Okay, now when you go to our friend 87. Oh, this is the Windows. This is the machine. APT37. Let's put it there. APT37. Deselect. APT at 37. Okay, search. APT37. No, not at. Sometimes. Why one is red and one not red? You know, this one of the, let me refresh it. Hey, to refresh, I refresh the whole thing. Something this sometimes it just, why keep the old ones? Just refresh the whole thing. Start enterprise. Stage APT 37. We select, and then we can go to make it red, and then alphabet descend, then by score descendant, so you can up. This I spent time, to be honest, guys, because this guy just, who did this room, I don't know, he tried to confuse us or something. So he said some techniques are under multiple tactics. Get the unique number of technique including the sub technique. Okay, so if you count them, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, so these, no, we need to see the subs. Expand sub technique. Okay, you can, here we can find the second question. Using the mapping power ATT&CK, what is the phishing technique? So the phishing technique is a spare phishing attachment. So this one, it's easy, we can start with it before spare phishing attachment. Now, okay, let's count. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. I lost the count already. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 let's follow this. We did this 13, 14, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's nothing in the bottom, so we count this one already. 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, not sure if I count this one or 22, 23. We do plus minus later on. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we did this small one. 30, 34, 35, 36. So 36, 37, 37 plus minus what I did wrong. I think 37. No. So it's 36. I don't want to count again, to be honest. I think the easiest way to do this is this. Let's view it in their website, because they said some technique are under multiple tactics. So this is to be clearer here, we don't confuse. So this will count 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 there. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So why we got 30 there? 29. I don't know. Yeah, it's easy to count there. I don't know exactly. This thing, we checked it last time. If everybody has an idea, I don't know. It doesn't look at the count is the same. Then how many technique attribute to AP37 have an existing atomic file? Now, hey, I did it yesterday, guys. I don't want to type. You see, I took all these numbers with his things that he said don't use the dots. So I copy all of this from here, so it's so you can understand where I'm getting them from. All these numbers you can see. Last one T10204. I type all of them. So let's use it so we don't waste too much time here. Let's do the trick we did before. Let's call it T4. Now let's go to our Windows machine. Let me to my Chrome tab. I'm looking for the T4. I hope at time still have time. It's 15 minutes a week. Damn it, I have work today. I'm little bit. T4. So we type all these ones that we got there. Now let's come here and let's see. So we can see that now the trick, of course, to existing atomic files. So we did that. So now, but now we need to be smart about this too. Let's get this going back. Let's go in back. You see, now what we need to do is, for me yesterday, to make it easier for me, I just copy it and then I can just have it here. And then what we do is this: we come back to this one, where is the machine, and then we look what we have here. Like for example, the 48 has a 02 only. Let's do that. Like, let's start with the 27. You know what, let's do this, because now with the remote desktop is not getting me faster. Let's look for 027. The 27 exists, the 27 and the sub 003. So we don't have the 003. So all these one are not, that doesn't exist. Huh? Then the 033. The 33 we have only one, so that's correct. The 36. We have the 001. The 36 we have the 0. So we don't have this. All of them are out because we don't have the 001. So this one we don't count them. The 53, 053, we have the 5. 053, we have the 5. So this one out. The 55 we have 1. Then I'm not sure if the so 55 we have 1. So this we don't count them. The 57 we have 1, so we leave it. The 59, the 1059, where the hell is the 1059? Pick it up. 1059, where is 10? $10.59. This is the one, the 59, the 10.59. We have 356. So these two they don't. The 4 we don't. So we have 3, 5, and 6. Then the 71. The 71 will have a 0, 1. So this one doesn't count. Then the 082. We have 1. Then the 1105. We have 1. So we keep it. Then 1106. We keep it. Then 1120. We keep it. 1123 also you can keep it. Let's make sure I don't want to count again, to be honest. Then 1204. 1204, it's in the 02, so we keep it. Then 1529, 15 29, 29, 29, we keep it. No, 15, keep it. 47, it should be. No, the 47, 1547, this is also when there is a subs, we need to make sure 15 falls here, it's only 001. So this one is out, and then all these 47 are out, so it's only 001. Then the 48, 1548, it's in the 02, so 15, this one is out. I hope doing this we don't get a wrong number. 555, the 555, I still don't see the screen, guys. Now I'm getting tired, there's a chance I will do mistakes. 555 is on the 03, so all of this is out, so this one also is out, and I hope I didn't take 559 in a 02, so that is out. 548, did we did it? It's 548, 548. It's in a 02, so that's correct. Then the 1566, 66, 01. So if my calculation is correct, we have 20. Oh my god, they don't want to put a number and then it doesn't work. Ah, shush. What mistake I did there? I have 20. It's supposed to be 21. That's my answer yesterday, in case I calculate. So we deleted one by mistake. Damn it. I don't want to repeat, guys, the whole process again. This one, we deleted one. Which one we took it off? There are 20 of them. Yeah, the answer is 21. We missed one. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. We deleted one, so one of them is missing. I know which one is missing. The 59 has 3, the 71. Guys, I'm sorry, you can try again. I'm really tired of work, I need to finish this. Based on the result of question 3, which atomic has no test support for Windows? This is one of the funny questions I got it because I couldn't really figure out how atomic test available for Linux, and knowing of writing this technique only has atomic test available for Linux and none for Windows. No, I couldn't really figure out how to do this. It was more guess than anything. No, you can open them and say let's open it here. No, let's open it here, better be faster. You can open and platform Windows. He said the question is which one that doesn't support Windows. So you can see this is Windows. You can open this, you can open that, you can open most of them. I don't this guy, so Linux, Windows, Mac, Windows, you can run like that, all of them, and you can see ironically the answer, you see, it's Windows, Linux. You see now it's at Linux, Windows. You can see it, but if you took this answer, it does work. Let me show you. So I don't know exactly what's the logic of this question. He said Atomic has no test support for Windows, but you can see 06 has a Windows. Uh, which one? Which one we put there? 06. 06, he said Linux, Windows, Mac. I'm not sure. And if we go to our friend here, let me put a name there so we can type it. So if I can go T1059.06 shows details. I don't know, it doesn't give me anything. I don't know, guys, this question. You can, if someone has an idea about this why, please leave me the comment. I'm not sure exactly here what's the logic here. What is the description of prerequisites needed for atomic test? 1055-1 1055-1. What mean dash 1? 1055 dash 1 dash 1. What's the question? Oh, I really got tired now. What is the description of prerequisites needed for atomic test? Description. Shell code via DB. We're looking for the prerequisites. Oh, the prerequisites. What's the command for show detail? Check prerequisite. I assume that's the answer. The 64-bit need to be installed, so that's the answer. How many atomic tests have met the prerequisite for atomic T1 1082? 1082 1082. Let's finish. Met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's put 15 and pray to God. Oh, it's correct. What are the two event ID logged based on execution atomic test? 1547001. So T1 1547 154701 test number 3 001 test number 3, and then of course we need to clear the log. And then let's run it. What the hell? It didn't show anything. What are the two event IDs logged based on the execution atomic test? 1547001-3. 1547-001. Let's do cleanup. Let's clear the log. Well, maybe we just run it straight. I think is specific to that. Is not. Okay. Huh. It's only 2. That's not right. It's not running. Something is 1547001. 1547. Let me do this. Fifteen 47. Let me do cleanup. Fifteen dot 001. I'm really dot 001. No, I will just write brief. So the number 3 is PowerShell registry run once. Okay. Refresh. Clear log. Invoke atomic test 01. Number 3. Which basically this one. Is not running. Don't tell me we arrive at the end and then this is the who am I and that the host name. So this one is missing. Why is not running? I don't want to restart the machine. I'm tired. Clean up number 3. Clear log. Invoke atomic test T147-3. Oh damn it, just add 1 hour here. Hold on a minute. He's not running the script. Why? I think we did a lot of tests before. We didn't clean anything, so my mistake. I didn't clear the logs. Yeah. There's another event supposed to be there. Is not coming up. Fifteen 1547-3. No, he's not. The only way to restart a machine. Let's come back to this question. I know there's a missing one. He's not running the script somehow. What command is executed with the default input value by do not run without show detail? Yeah, there's a reason why. Let me clear this for now. This one is 1529. 1529. 1529 dash one. It is a reason why they said to us don't run it. You'll see why. You see the command shut down, so we don't shut down our computers. See, this is the reason why this question was it was asked here. Then what is the value of the target file name inside the file creation log event 11 generated by atomic test 1106-1? Let's do that. 1106. The question is target file creation log, so you want us to run it, so clear log. Just run it straight, let's see what happens. Oh, he do some funny things. He's launching the refresh. He said number ID 11. What's the target file name? Target file name. Target file name. This is the target file name. It should be, otherwise we are in trouble. How many events are generated by executing the cleanup action of? Let's do first. This is not this one. Let's clean our. I think if you did the cleaning from the start, clean up, we don't have problems. Now let's clear log. (10.05). Now 11.05. Let's run it first. Then we so if we run it 10.05. What? 11.05. We're not interested how many events will appear. We said event after the cleanup. It's still running. Let's wait for it. And then we can visit this, otherwise we can give you the answer. I'm not sure why. I don't restart the machine now. It's just it's always almost 2 hours. It's why is not still running. Whoosh. But these things of content, this I'm not sure. It's like I don't know why he choose the longest one. The creator of this yes, it is download. I don't know if he can download anything now. He's not connected to the internet. Don't tell me I'm disconnected. Was he's taking too long? Okay, this Aurora is doing warning everywhere. I think the advice whenever you run script, clean it, so when you come later on you don't have these issues like I haven't me. Don't tell me we'll run the whole thing. Let's see what happened in here. Refresh. What is going here? You see the YAML doesn't exist. Okay. it is finished. Who is our friend Aurora? No, we don't need you anymore. He's trying to download something. You know what the hell he's doing now. It's possibly because we're running too many. I ran all these tests before and didn't clean up. So yeah, we learned something. So running atomic test progress. Why is running slow? By leveraging Win32 API, by default this is a launch call from the command prompt attack. So basically we run all of this. I think we destroyed our computer. If running all of this plus what we did from the start, so basically what left? I don't know. Let's wait for it. I thought it would be straightforward. Running atomic test, still running. There is a flipping Eric too. He's in number 9 now. I think he has a problem when he's down on, that's why he's freezing. Yesterday night when I did it, it didn't really take all this long. I think is this one yesterday was no problem for it. When I run it, it works straightforward. I didn't have issues. What Windows is saying to us now? So all of this created now by this. It's number 9. Let's see when we did last time. Show data to 11061. For this, then the 1105. Damn it, we run it straight. Can we open another PowerShell? When you open another one, doesn't you need to repeat all what we did before? Okay, something now is in test number 10, PowerShell download. Did I do something? How many events are generated by executing the cleanup action of atomic 10.11.05? Yeah, I launched the correct one. I think his issue is a download. Process timeout after 120 seconds. Use minus time second to specify a different time. I think these 10 things, the 11.05 is downloading, trying to download things, and that's why it's taking time. But why yesterday didn't take time? Just don't find. Or TryHackMe cut my internet. This one was one of the things. This, I don't need this folder anymore. Oops. How many now? You know the worst part, if you wait on them, they don't find number. So yesterday this it took me time to figure out this 29 because of this hint. Technique and sub-technique. I don't know what this guy trying to play with us, like you have 99 possibility. No, not 99. From 11, from 10 and up, you have 90 possibility to do that. Is a number 15. Hey, how many of them? You know, with these errors, I'm thinking yet, even if we get it correct when you clear, we don't get the exact number of the 37 now. Everything is download. I don't know what the hell. And this one is got it after an error here. What he got? CM2 check C admin app for more information. Invalid command line argument. Now is number 16, number 17. How many of them? See our mistake before we check how many numbers here. Rather than waiting like that. Connection refused because there is no connection to Windows machine. Hey, my friend. It's like this room created. No, but yesterday I didn't have this problem. It was fast. I think the problem when we did all this, the tests, we didn't clean or something, and something happened to the machine. It need to restart. That's why these three events we don't see them. We only see one, or they're not. So it doesn't even to interact with you. I'm really tired and I don't want to redo this video because it took time and busy today. So how many already we have here? Hey, raw git base secnet recon. So this something is not right in this machine. It's like it need to be restarted or something. No, it's all the curl download or something. Damn it. It was better for me if I did restart it. No, but we can't run cleanup without running the script. Doesn't make any sense. And the question the build didn't run this 1105, so if we restart the machine, we need to. Aurora is complaining. Is catching warning message sigma match rule suspicious curl usage. Yeah, you can see he's using curl here. So we have curl problem. I hope 18 is the last one. I mean, why you choose the complicated ones? I don't know. Sometimes these TryHackMe rooms, if you want to teach someone, teach them slowly. Why you select the most complicated example and give it to them? You can select anyone and just because the idea here to learn how to do the cleanup, so there's no point of having what the hell is this? I think I'm destroying the machine. I'm running something not right. You can see, hey, curl and done and done. But this script is like, it's not smart. He couldn't do the internet one, the first one, the second one. He doesn't just, he keep trying. Failed to connect. Number 19. How many are there in this one? Sometimes I think it's 11:05, so I'm not doing mistakes here. It's 11:05, so now it's going to 20. The log file must be full now. 64. Or maybe I understand the question wrongly. I'm not supposed to run them, just do the cleanup. But if you clean what you clean, you know what? After this one, which we'll cancel it and do the cleaning without. I think the question is just. I think I understand the question wrong. Maybe you're not supposed to run these scripts. Yeah, I can see. No, I just cancel it. Why is not canceling? Control C. Why Windows doesn't want to cancel now? Let me cancel Aurora. Doesn't want to cancel the PowerShell. You know what, I think the best way to do this is, otherwise we keep running here, terminate. Sorry guys, but either we do it right or we don't do it. I think we're not supposed to run the script. I assume that. So let's, sorry for the trouble. I think I did something wrong. I'm sorry that I can give you the answer, but I won't lie to you. Because now I think my mistake is running the script. You're not supposed to run the script. The script not supposed to run. I think the machine now. So the only problem we have is this one. I think we did missing something here. The 29 okay, that's the logic how I count them. Then this Windows machine, it was better if I started it was better for me than waiting all this time. So basically I just need to do this command again quickly, and then we can. Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I tried to do this long video last night, but I knew that will be long, so So that's why I'm doing it this morning, and I have work now. It's almost 8 o'clock now. So okay, the machine start. But that's what learning, you learn by mistake, so it's not everything in the video is perfect. Sometimes the answer just confuse me. Let's do this quickly. My typing is correct, so I don't do the mistake of last time. Let's get PowerShell. PowerShell execution policy bypass, and then import model C tools, invoke atomic team, invoke atomic red team piece d1 dash false. We done. Then dollar PSD default default parameter values equal at invoke atomic test atomics invoke atomics folder equal C tools atomic red team atomics we close. Damn it. PS default parameter values let me see, at invoke atomics atomic test path to atomics folder. Okay, then help invoke atomic test. Okay, so if we did that correctly, let's get Windows event. It's this one. So let's do this this Windows event. So invoke atomic test T 1547.001 test number 3. But before I do that, let's an application, it's coming, let's put there. Windows is connecting. Sorry guys, Windows. Then we go to sysmon. Sysmon operation clear log. Now we're on number 3, range sidebar 1. Refresh. You can see the numbers are 1, 11, 13. Okay, then let's do we don't do mistake of cleanup. Let's clean up that, so it's fine. Then let's do clear log, and let's do cleanup. But I don't get, we did a mistake. Let's try. I'm not test T1105. If we don't run it, how you clean it? Okay, let's I think that's my mistake. We done. Refresh. 47. Let's see if it's correct. 47. No. How many events are generated by executing the cleanup action of atomic 1 T105? Okay, clear log. Let's see. 11:05. Let's try it again. Done. Let's see. Refresh Windows. 28. So what? You need to try twice, or what the hell? Oh, finally. It's like you need to restart this machine every time. Sorry guys, I hope you like this video. I try my best. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what happened, but thank you. If you have a question, you can give me a comment. Please subscribe, help, and thank you very much.